Get organized. Listen, there is so much chaos out in the world, and there's so many things for us to do. We have homes to take care of, food to make every day, cleaning to do. We have people to take care of, our own bodies to take care of, our families' bodies to take care of. We have work and we have our parents to take care of. There is so much to navigate and organize in our life that if you don't have this executive functioning skill, you might feel overwhelmed a lot. You might miss deadlines, you might miss opportunities, you might not be able to find things because of this lack of organization. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what are the problems, why you need organization, and then how to hone this skill. Because the good news is that you can hone this skill in organization, and I'm going to tell you how. First, let me share what organization is, because even though it's a word most of us know, let's be clear about what we're talking about here. It's a system of keeping track of information and tasks and things that you have in your surrounding. It's both about physical organization, that means keeping track of your stuff, knowing where everything is, keeping it tidy, a place for everything, everything in its place. And it's also about mental organization. So a system for keeping track of your schedule, of tasks that you have to do, or information so you have it when you need it. Here is why you need this skill in organization. It helps your brain maintain complexity. There is so much going on all of the time in our lives. This is a very complex world that we're living in, and even our small little bubble of our home or our family or our work situation and all of it together is very complex. And being organized or having the skill in organization helps create a structure for you to maintain that. And that doesn't mean you're doing that all in your head. It also means writing things down or keeping things neat or spending some time putting things away and keeping stuff tidy. Having skills in organization helps you save time and energy because you don't spend a lot of time looking for things that you've lost, and you don't spend time rescheduling things that you forgot and missed. Organization makes it easier to prioritize and complete tasks. If you want to know a little bit more about task initiation, you could watch my last video here. Being organized supports independence in your job or in your life or at school. People around you know that if you have a task, that you're going to do what you say you're going to do if you're organized. So it supports those relationships, it supports the progress and the performance. Being organized also reduces emotional overwhelm. When you are disorganized, when you don't know where things are, when you don't have space to do work because your counters are completely filled with stuff, it is overwhelming. It causes a lot of anxiety. It makes us want to shut down and not even do anything. And those things are things that we want to do for some reason or another, because we want to do them because they're fun, or we want to do them because we want the result of doing them. Here are my 7 secrets for getting and staying organized. And the first one is find a home for everything. A place for everything and everything in its place. If everything has a place to go, it is so much easier for you to put it back. If you don't know where it goes and you don't have a place for it, it could sit on the counter for a long time till you have the energy to find a place for it. So if you're bringing something in your house, do that task right away so it doesn't sit out for a really long time. If you have things that don't have a place and you're not using them, get rid of them. If you have something that you use but it doesn't have a place, find a place for it. And when you're trying to decide where to put it, think about how often you use it. If you use something very rarely, you could stick it in a cupboard in the back. If you use stuff all the time, have it eye level and accessible to you. Number 2, use checklists or planners. I made myself a planner, which has all the days of the week on it and a section over here to put to-dos. I love this thing. Every time I run out of a notebook, I print another notebook because it really helps me stay organized. This is the system that I've created to help me organize the complexity that is my life and business. And number 3, if you're really organized, you could create different colors for this. You could create colors for family stuff, different colors for work stuff, different colors for personal stuff. This helps you organize different categories of your tasks and helps you see what you have to do when. Number 4, declutter regularly. This is my trick to keeping my house in order. If I go from one side of the house to the other, I'm always bringing stuff that I have to put back. If I'm going upstairs from downstairs, I'm always bringing stuff that I have to put back up there. If I'm going upstairs to downstairs, I'm bringing stuff that I have to put back down there. So in the regular movement around the house, I'm actually decluttering. Not only putting stuff where it belongs, but I'm also saying, I don't need this anymore, and I'm bringing it out right away. When I have things to donate, I don't wait for months and gather things to donate. If I have some things to donate, I stick them in my car, and next time I'm somewhere that I could donate things, I let that stuff go. So it might be more often that you're going. I don't go just for that. I'm in the area. I have it already in my car. And this way, I'm constantly decluttering. And when you declutter, it feels so good. It motivates you to continue to declutter. So instead of being like, I need to take a week off work and declutter my whole house, if you just do a little each and every day, you will be so surprised in a few weeks how remarkable the difference is. Number 5 is use visual maps to organize your thinking, to organize everything that you have going on, all of the plates that you're spinning. I'm in the middle, and then I have what juts out from it, different buckets of my life, the context of my life, my partner, my kids, my work, my house, my body. And in each of those areas, I write what they need daily to maintain. And also sometimes there's extra things like, oh, I haven't gone to the dentist. I have to make sure I make an appointment. I have that written down so I can prioritize it. In that visual, it helps me look at what I have in a big picture and make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Number 6 is establish daily routines. So there's 2 pieces of this. One is routines that you have to keep yourself organized, like double checking yourself before you leave the house. The other aspect of daily routines is do things at the same time each day. Have a daily routine because this calms the mind. This is the equivalent of everything having a place. When your mind knows exactly what's going to happen in a routine, it calms it emotionally. It gives you clarity and gives you space to think about and do other things that you want to do. And number 7 is going to change your life because you want to start small and you want to celebrate everything that you do. Celebrate everything that you do because it's all amazing no matter how small it is. If you celebrate what you do, given all the craziness of your life, if you do some task because you were organized and got that done and prioritized and did it, celebrate the heck out of that because that's going to give you energy for the next time. We are all walking around here beating ourselves up about everything that we don't do and all our inadequacies. We need to flip the script and start being really proud of ourselves for the things that we do, because then we're going to have the energy to do more of that. We're going to start seeing ourselves as someone who does stuff, and then we'll continue and maintain and perform that person who gets things done. So this is part of my series from Executive Functioning Skills. This video is about organization. If you want to look at more of my executive functioning skills videos, it's right there. Come on over to my website, jodiamon.com, for more videos and articles on how to love yourself, open your heart, and release fear, and be that person that you want to be. Watch these videos next.